Yes, my dear students, we shall pass on to the question number 25 under exercise 25. For this 25, prepare necessary ledger accounts and balance sheets. What are the necessary ledger accounts? The necessary ledger accounts are generally revaluation account and capital account. We may include a bank account, but that is not treated here in the illustrations given in the book. So how the questions may be asked? The question may be asked as it is asked under 24, prepare revaluation account, capital account and balance sheet, or prepare important ledger accounts and balance sheet. The important ledger accounts, revaluation account and capital accounts are coming under the important ledger accounts. So in this problem also we should prepare a revaluation account, revaluation account, capital account, and the balance sheet we should prepare. Since it is an account, as I said, you should write debtor, creditor on the corner. Debtor and creditor. This is a revaluation account. Revaluation account. So, particulars, rupees, particulars, rupees, we should write. As I said, we should select the profit items and the loss items from this problem. Generally, where the profit and loss items will appear under the balance sheet given in the question. So, the first one is regarding the amount to be brought in by the new partner Sukumar and the goodwill he has to bring in. Okay, let it be. So we need not consider the first point for this revaluation account. Then go to the second point, that the stock be valued at 20,000. What is the value of stock? There are two methods. The stock may be reduced at 5%, 10%, etc. And instead of that, the value is reduced to, that is another way of asking question. ஒரு வேல்யூ ஒரு 20,000 30,000 அப்படின்னு கொடுத்துட்டு அதில் 5% குறையுது அப்படின்னு சொல்றது ஒரு மெத்தட். இன்னொரு மெத்தட், ஸ்டாக் 25,000, now it is valued at 20,000 அப்படின்னா what you should understand from it, from the 25,000 it has been decreased to 20,000, therefore decrease is 5,000. You should learn from that. So these are the two ways of asking questions. In the first problem, the percentage was given. In the second problem, already the past value is given, now the present value is given here. You should find the decrease in the value of the stock. Then what it is, the stock be valued at 20,000. So it is already, it is 25, now it is 20,000 only, therefore it is a decrease, therefore loss you should write on the debit side to stock account. Decrease is 5,000. Then that the furniture be depreciated by 2000. In this, what amount of depreciation is clearly given. The value of furniture is now calculated as 11,000. It is the other way of asking question. முதல்ல 13,000 இப்போ 11,000 இருக்குன்னு சொன்னா you can calculate the 2,000 difference decrease. But here instead of giving you so much burden to you, the 2,000 decrease itself is given. The 2,000 decrease it is given, so you can straight away take it to furniture account. To furniture account. To furniture account. 2,000. Then the third one, the value of building be depreciated by 20%. Depreciation, building is also depreciated, though so on the debit side to buildings account. To buildings account, it is given as 20%. Buildings value 40,000. For this 20%, 20 by 100, it will be 8,000. So in this problem, no such profit item is given. We can close the revaluation account. Here total 15,000. Here on the credit side there is nothing. You can write 15,000. So totally loss. Therefore this loss should be by revaluation loss transferred to who are the two old partners, Sundar and Suresh, to Sundar's capital account, and the second one, Suresh capital account. This 15,000 should be divided among the partners. In what ratio? It is given there 3:2. 15,000 must be divided in the ratio 3:2. So 3 by 5 into 2 by 5. 3,000. 3 into 3,000, 9,000. 2 into 3,000, 6,000. So Sundar's capital account will be 9,000. And the Suresh capital account will be 6,000. So this is the revaluation account of this problem. Once again I repeat for your sake. I said in the beginning, what is the question given in the previous problem? Prepare revaluation account, capital account and balance sheet. In this, prepare necessary ledger accounts and the balance sheet after admission. What are the important ledger accounts or necessary ledger accounts? The necessary ledger accounts are revaluation account and the capital account, and therefore we have prepared a revaluation account here. As usual, for the preparation of revaluation account, we require profit items and loss items. Profit items and loss items. From where we can find under the balance sheet, we should check. And under the balance sheet, there are four adjustments given. The first adjustment is not connected with this revaluation account. It will be considered when capital account is prepared. What about B, C, D? Stock to be valued at 20,000. Already the value of stock is 25,000. Now it is valued. Therefore the value has been decreased. therefore decrease, it is a lost item, 5,000. And the second one, that furniture be depreciated by 2,000, how much should be decreased from the value of furniture? 2,000 should be. It is a decrease, therefore furniture 2,000. And the fourth adjustment, the value of building be depreciated 20%. The value of building is 40,000. For 40,000, 20% is 40,000 into 20 by 100, it is 8,000. And no profit item is available in this problem. So we can close the revaluation account. The total amount is 15,000 here. Here it is 0, you write 15,000. And this 15,000 loss should be transferred to the old partners. The revaluation loss transferred to Sundar's capital account, Suresh capital account. That is in the ratio 3:2. 3:2 in the sense 3 by 5, 2 by 5. 3 by 5 is 9,000 and 2 by 5 is 6,000. That's what I have written. Now we shall pass on to the second part of this question. Second necessary ledger is capital account. For the capital account, we have seen already the columns required. One for particulars, two small columns for three small columns for three partners. The same thing on credit side also. Particulars. This is also an account, that is a capital account. So, debtor and creditor. As I said, the headings are particulars. The three partners are Sundar, Suresh, Sukumar. Sundar, Suresh, Sukumar. The same columns here. Particulars. Sundar, Suresh, Sukumar. Okay, in this, what we should write, I told you already. You should write the first, the capital of the old partners. The capital of the old partners you should write in the name by balance brought down. By balance brought down. By balance brought down. 30,000. 20,000. And the amount to be brought in by the new partner by bank account, that Sukumar has to bring in 30,000 as capital, but you write 25,000 only, because out of that 30,000, 5,000 can be treated as capital. This is one of the methods. Because it is a share of goodwill valued 5,000, he could not bring a cash towards goodwill. So, so from the amount he has brought in, 5,000 is taken for the purpose of goodwill. So the capital is 25,000. Now what we should do? What are the items we should consider? Revaluation, general reserve, reserve fund, and goodwill, profit and loss account, and all this is, and workman's compensation. Workman's compensation. These are all the 6 items you should consider. But what are the items available in this problem? That you should go through now. The first one is general reserve. And out of these 6, general reserve and reserve fund appears on the liability side, but that will appear on the credit side in the capital account. So what are they? In this problem given is general reserve. By general reserve, the amount given is 10,000. This 10,000 should be divided among the partners in the ratio 3:2. This is the ratio. So 3/5, 2/5. Simplify this 2,000. So 3 into 2,000, 6,000. 2 into 2,000, 4,000. 6,000, 4,000. General reserve 6,000, 4,000 for the new partner Nadi. After general reserve, workmen's compensation fund. By workmen's compensation fund, the amount is 15,000. This 15,000 also must be divided in the ratio 3:2. That is 3/5 into 2/5. If you simplify, this is 3,000. 3 into 3,000, 9,000. 2 into 3,000, 6,000. So it is 9,000, 6,000. Nothing for Sukumar. Then any other items to be considered here? The next item will be, see the adjustment. Goodwill is valued 5,000. By goodwill, you should write by goodwill. This 5,000 is divided among the partners in the same ratio. 5,000 into 3/5 into 2/5. You can find it easily. 3 times 3,000 and 2 times 2,000. So by goodwill 3,000, 2,000. Here for the new partner, nothing. So in this problem, goodwill available, general reserve available, workmen's compensation fund available, but the profit and loss account is not given, reserve fund is not given. But what about revaluation? Here in this problem, we have got revaluation loss. If it is a profit, credit side. Since there is a loss, we should write it on the debit side. that is by revaluation account, sorry, to revaluation account. Revaluation account, we have found out the revaluation loss 15,000 and it should be divided among the partners in the ratio 3:2, that is 9,000, 6,000. Already that 15,000 has been divided. Here also the revaluation loss under revaluation account we have found out 15,000 and we have divided and shown against Sundar's capital account, Suresh capital account 9,000, 6,000. And with this we have attended all. We have attended everything. Now we can close the capital account. Close the capital account and we can find what is given there. Yes, that is 15 total. What is the total of this capital account? We can find it here. This is 25,000, 32,000, and here 48,000, and the same total you should write here and find the balancing figure. 48,000, 32,000, 25,000. And for this, what is the balancing figure now? To balance, carry down 48, already there is 9,000, therefore balancing figure is 39,000. 32, already 6,000, therefore 26,000. Here there is no amount, so we can write this 25,000 as it is. So this is balance carried down. So under it, by balance brought down 39,000, 26,000 and 25,000. This is the balance. Once again I repeat this. This we are preparing the capital account. These are the two items we used to write. The balance brought down is the capital of the old partners. That is mentioned here in the balance sheet under the question. And this amount is the amount brought by the new partner. Actually he has brought 30,000, but 5,000 goodwill value he did not bring. Therefore that 5,000 is taken separately. And in his capital only 25,000 is mentioned. So here 25,000. And the general reserve, out of after writing these two, we should consider these 6 points. And in this problem, revaluation loss it is, therefore we are writing it on the debit side. If it is a profit, we will write on the credit side. Since it is a loss, we have written on the debit side. And other remaining 5 items, general reserve is given, goodwill is given, workmen's compensation fund is given. Therefore, these 3 items we should pass entry. General reserve 10,000, it should be divided in the ratio and written. And workmen's compensation fund 15,000, it should be divided in the ratio and it is returned. Goodwill 5,000, that also should be divided in the ratio and returned. Now we can close here 48,000, 32,000, 25,000, you write it here. And for Sundar the balancing figure is 39 because already 9,000. For Suresh the balancing figure is 26,000 because already there is 6,000. And now for Sukumar it is 25,000. No amount is here, therefore we can write the entire amount. Therefore this is the carried down amount, the same for brought down amount. That's all we shall pass on to balance sheet there. That is the third part of the problem is the balance sheet. This is what is given actually, and the balance sheet after admission. I said that you use this technique. What is given in the question, you write it. Here, balance sheet after admission, you write the same. After admission. Admission. Liabilities. Rupees. Assets, rupees. Right. Now we shall attend from the question one by one. Buildings. When you attend items from the balance sheet, you should check if there is any corresponding adjustment under the balance sheet or not. Buildings, 40,000. Less depreciation. Already we have calculated the value of depreciation is 8,000. So the final value is 32,000. And the second item, furniture. Furniture, 13,000. Here also there is a decrease, less depreciation. Depreciation value is 2,000, it is given in the question itself. So it is 11,000. And the third item is stock. Stock 25,000. The stock is now valued 20,000, therefore less depreciation 5,000. So 20,000. Then the next item, debtors. Nothing is mentioned about the debtors, so you can write the entire amount. Debtors 15,000. The next item is bills receivable. Bills receivable 14,000. The next one is bank. The next item is bank. Bank 18,000. We should add the amount which is brought in by the new partner. And brought in by the new partner Sukumar, brought in by Sukumar, 25,000. 43,000. Then goodwill. Goodwill is an asset. Goodwill, it is 5,000 because it is the goodwill amount brought in by the new partner. Goodwill 5,000. Go to the liability side. Creditors. Creditors 50,000. Other two items, general reserve and workmen's compensation fund were taken to the capital account. So we come to the next point, capital account. The three partners, Sundar, Suresh and Sukumar. The three balances are Sundar 39,000, Suresh 26,000, Sukumar 25,000. Now we can add and write 90,000. Now we can close the balance sheet. Balance sheet, this is 1,40,000 on the liability side. And here also 1,40,000. And how we have got the balance sheet, once again I repeat for a few minutes. This balance sheet is the admission. What you should write as heading, I told you a heading. What is given in the question, you repeat the same as the heading. Balance sheet after admission. You have written now the liabilities rupees, assets rupees. Take the question, what are the assets given there, write it, and if there is any adjustment, you adjust it. So what it is, buildings 40,000. There is a depreciation 20%. So 8,000 we have calculated already for revaluation account. You use the same amount, 32,000. Then the next item is furniture, 13,000. Now it has been reduced by 2,000 rupees. Therefore you minus that less depreciation, 11,000. Stock is now valued as 20,000. So stock 25,000 minus the 5,000 depreciation, 20,000. The next one is debtors. No adjustment, you write as it is. For bills receivable, no adjustment, you write as it is. Then bank 18,000. With this bank, the amount brought in by Sukumar, by the new partner Sukumar, is 25,000. 25,000 plus 18,000, 43,000. And on the part of Sukumar, the goodwill value brought in by him is 5,000. So goodwill 5,000 I have written. And go to the liability side of the question paper, question given in the textbook. General reserve and workman compensation fund, these two all items have been considered under capital account, don't attend it. Now the other item left with is creditors 50,000. And this capital account, Sundar, Suresh, old partners and new partner Sukumar, these three names are found in the capital account, and the balances for them also have been already found out, and the balance brought down or carried down here for Sundar 39,000, Suresh 26,000, Sukumar 25,000. You write all these three numbers under inter column and find the total 90,000. Now we have attended everything. Find the total on both sides. We will find the equal total as 1,40,000. That's all.